Remember that Suicide Squad movie that absolutely sucked? What about the sequel that was actually really well made? Well-written characters, badass action scenes, tasteful dark and violent humor, you name it. This fantastic reboot brought a plethora of DC characters into the spotlight, one of which being Peacemaker.
Oh, Peacemaker!
Yes!
You're that racist superhero!
Yes!
A brutal twist on Captain America, a man who cherishes peace, no matter how many men, women, and children he has to kill to get it. He is played by John Cena, Bing Chilling, who plays the character as this deadpan humor goofball who is ruthlessly efficient at killing, because his evil racist dad trained him to be a killer from when he was extremely young. He is a good character, but not one I'd expect would get a series of his own. Then the Peacemaker show came out. This is one good ass show, you guys. It really highlights Peacemaker as a character in a super entertaining and interesting way. However, he's not who this video is on today. Enter Vigilante.
Young got no one that been calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb. Bentley sprint fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge.
A textbook sociopath that serves as Peacemaker's sidekick. His identity remains completely unknown because of the measures he goes to in order to keep his secret identity hidden from everyone.
I take it you're Vigilante.
No,
You sound like him.
no I don't.
That's a fake voice.
Nope.
His name is Adrian Chase, and we first see him working as a busboy, and the first thing you'll notice about him is his enthusiasm.
Twerk it and twerk it. Get my little tush out. It's my famous butt dance.
We soon learn that he works at night as the ruthless Vigilante. And now that Peacemaker's back from his mission from the Suicide Squad, Vigilante is more than excited to get back to work fighting crime. But I mean, first they gotta just shoot a bunch of random shit because it's badass. So basically, Peacemaker isn't done with his prison sentence. He is tasked with a new job which once again involves saving the world from aliens. But it's different enough to where the plot is still very enjoyable. These aliens enter your asshole and take over your brain, gaining all your memories in the process. Anyways, there's a scene where Peacemaker's tasked with taking down a family, and at the time, he doesn't know why he's doing it. So he is unable to take them out on account of him not knowing if this will bring peace. That's where Vigilante steps in, who has absolutely no problem doing the job. This is when he says this.
And now,
Yeah, you can really tell he has absolutely no remorse for his actions here, which would lead you to believe he's a psychopath. But he cares about Peacemaker and his friends. He has feelings and shows genuine emotion. So I feel like it would be better to describe him as a sociopath. Or autistic, I don't know. Anyways, after Vigilante takes the family out of the picture, he gets kidnapped by Judo Master, a mysterious bad guy that seems to be working with the aliens. He likes hot Cheetos, so he is #relatable. This leads to a scene that shows the amazing dynamic between Peacemaker and Vigilante, where Peacemaker just fully allows Vigilante to be tortured by one of the aliens, not giving them any information, even when Vigilante asks him to give maybe just a teeny tiny teensy weensy bit of information in order to spare his pinky toes, which he claims are the most important toe, because without it you limp or something. This is actually untrue, as your big toe is the most important, carrying more than 2 times the amount of weight that all the other toes do combined. This causes Vigilante to be angry at Peacemaker, but not for very long. After this, Vigilante attempts to kill Peacemaker's dad because of how he betrayed Peacemaker. The dad is in prison, so he gets in by throwing a trash can at a window in front of a bunch of cops and then willingly surrendering. This is where we get one of my favorite scenes from the show. Vigilante aggravates the racist dad and his friends by asking them something they're grateful for that black people contributed to American culture. He then just beats the shit out of all of them with relative ease. He tells racist dad that he's a bad father as they both get cuffed. This just goes to show how awesome and cool Vigilante is. Now, he did get manipulated into attempting to kill Racist Dad by a character named Leota, but it still shows how he wanted to be a good friend for Peacemaker, and wants Racist Dad to pay for being a bad dude. Anyways, Vigilante teams up with Peacemaker's crew to investigate this fluid that the alien butterflies like to slurp up, when they find a gorilla that has been taken over by the butterflies named Charlie. They enter an intense battle with the monkey and come out victorious. The team eventually go to this barn where a giant creature known only as the Cow is currently residing. This cow is what is feeding the aliens, and it needs to be taken out of the picture. Vigilante helped battle the aliens while Peacemaker finished the job. Vigilante is one badass superhero, and he is a big reason I love the Peacemaker show so much. His lack of remorse, his enthusiastic personality mixed with his lack of ability to read social cues and socialize properly made him an incredibly interesting character. He's very well written, and I'd recommend watching the show because seriously, it's damn good. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day.